What happens when soldiers flee battle? Today, we're looking at a harsh sentence in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Hi, I'm Brian. Thanks for joining the channel today. So, this news report came out quite recently. Check it out. It says, DR Congo soldiers sentenced to death for fleeing battle. The Democratic Republic of Congo, or better known as the DRC, has been battling the M23 rebel group for over 2 years now. This conflict has displaced millions of people within the North Kivu province, a region already facing violence from other militia groups. Just recently, the Congolese army detained about 27 soldiers who abandoned their posts near the villages of Kisenge and Matembe. These soldiers were allegedly found stealing goods in a nearby village. Their wives, who were staying in the village, were also detained for receiving stolen items. So this is crazy that this is happening right now. It's not something I expected to read about, for the soldiers being detained for not wanting to go into war.
25 soldiers in the Democratic Republic of Congo have been sentenced to death. A military court in North Kivu on Wednesday found them guilty of theft, fleeing the army and violating orders, among other charges.
So apparently a swift military trial was held, with 25 of the soldiers being sentenced to death. That's crazy. That's really crazy. And the charges included theft, fleeing the enemy, and disobeying orders. Only one soldier received a 10-year sentence. That's insane. That's really insane. It sounds like a very counterproductive thing to do. Like, they were clearly not wanting to be in the front lines. So putting them to death, how is that really helping anyone? I guess it's just to send a message to the rest of the troops, or if you abandon your post and we catch you, we'll put you to death. I wonder why they didn't just send them back to the front and have them go back to the post. Why put them to death? So it turns out the soldier's lawyer plans to appeal the harsh verdict. This case highlights the deep problems in the Congolese military. The army is known for internal divisions, poor resources, and corruption, making it difficult to effectively fight M23 rebels. In fact, 8 officers were sentenced to death in May for similar offences.
The Congolese government have been battling M23 rebels for more than a year and a half. 800,000 people have fled the fighting. The group's leader says they are ready to disarm and find a political solution, but peace talks have failed time and time again. The roots of the conflict are complex. For years, rebel fighters of different ethnic groups have fought for control of this mineral-rich region in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, a conflict fueled by competition for gold, copper, cobalt and diamonds.
I really wonder if they stop and think, hey, will this create more rebels within our faction? Will this cause more people to defect and go against what we're trying to push for? Adding to this controversy, the DRC recently lifted its moratorium on the death penalty, citing the need to deter treachery during ongoing conflicts. So crazy. This raises questions about human rights and the effectiveness of capital punishment. It certainly does. 100% it certainly does. Because why would you think that having a death penalty will deter someone from running away from the front lines if they don't want to be there? It's clearly a horrific place to be, and the natural human instinct is to leave danger. So it's crazy that they're doing this. This situation in the DRC is complex, with the soldiers facing a brutal choice and an unjust justice system sparking debate. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below. What do you think needs to be done to address these issues? Because I don't see how having a death penalty really serves anyone, particularly for those that are in a conflict zone. It's a crazy thing to think that they're putting these people to death when they've been running away from death. The irony in that is just ridiculous. So tell me what you think below. I really read those comments all the time, so please share your thoughts. I look forward to reading them. And this is one of many injustices taking place in the DRC. One of many. So let's keep the conversation going and discuss it with our friends and families so that more people are aware of the things that are taking place in the DRC. Let's not turn a blind eye to their plight. So in the meantime, comment below, subscribe if you haven't. I'd love to see you again on the next video. Until then, bye.